They don't know.
They don't watch the show.
They don't know. Look, I'm gonna fuck up the second part anyway. All I got is the Speedy part.
We just went over this.
I
shit.
tried.
Shout out to her. We'll try it again. Newbies. It is roll out. We try it again. Do my shit. It is roll out live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
Daphne.
Did y'all just say y'all name?
Yes, they did.
Is y'all name on that picture? Turn around. Look at the picture. She said Tasha. Daphne. No. It's not y'all show.
Speedy.
He be Speedy.
Speedy. I got it.
She said Tasha. Daphne.
I was like, that's interesting.
Where did they get a show?
I was sitting here wondering why she kept saying Speedy.
She knows the rules. See the picture behind you?
I always fuck up the second part.
No.
We did deny you, Daphne. We did. We did.
This was. I didn't know this part was.
We were like, no, we don't do that.
Look, I beat Daphne.
You're welcome.
Tasha.
Oh, my
Nice
stomach
to
hurts
meet you,
already.
Speedy.
Yeah, nice to meet y'all too.
Oh my
I
gosh.
guess we'll try it again. Let me see. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and
Go ahead.
I'll be
Speedy.
y'all be.
Friends.
I want them to go Daphne.
Okay.
Now I'm nervous.
I wasn't saying
Too
anything.
late
We done
now.
shook you, huh?
Too late now. Oh shit! In house we got.
Tasha.
There you go.
There we go, Tasha.
Now you can say your name. In house we got.
Daphne.
Daphne's in the building. In house we got.
Scrambled eggs and Pam, a.k.a. Nikki
The
Pam.
fuck is that, Pam?
I tried to come with
Keep
something else.
changing it every week.
Okay, should I do my pronoun? I can't even talk right now.
Pronoun?
Pronouns.
What is a pronoun? I want to be a
Oh,
pronoun.
God, you're so loud.
Yeah, everybody should say their pronouns. Go ahead, Nikki. Pam.
Okay. She, me, her, Nikki Pam.
Hey,
She, me.
what's your pronoun, Bob? Go ahead.
That
Him
nigga.
and him.
I'm that nigga.
Him and him.
Oh shit!
Hey. Yes, we do.
I was just making the
Now we can
cover
do it
art.
all over again. Get this shit right.
Everybody gotta say their
That's the key
pronouns,
first.
okay?
Okay, do our pronouns. Wait, I gotta do mine different. I didn't like those pronouns.
Here, undo this
I got a great pronoun
for her.
Yeah.
Undo this.
Okay.
What's up, girl?
How you doing?
Oh shit! What happened to the Billie Holiday? You got rid of
I know
it?
she changed that real quick.
Dominic LaRue.
I had to do something different for Marquise.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
just keeping the same
That was her
vibe
name,
today.
Dominique LaRue.
Dominic
LaRue,
LaRue. was
That was
her
her
name.
name.
Why can't I
You know that's what you look like when you had the.
I'll take it.
You look pretty today.
Thank
really
you.
do.
Today.
That's a Pam.
That's the other day.
Fucking today.
I wasn't there.
I wanted to ask
Put your
you.
headphones on.
Hold on, we still doing intros.
Oh, yeah.
No,
We
I had a real quick question. Did you send him the picture
Yeah, we still.
of the baby breath?
Huh?
Did you send him the picture of the baby breath in the vase?
I hope
Oh,
not.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
I told you to send it to Nick so he could post it on the page for the fans to see.
First of all, you tell the nigga what to do.
That's what I heard.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be,
Speedy.
y'all be,
Friends.
Okay,
up
okay.
in this.
Peace.
Okay.
I'm not doing it no
I'm
more,
writing this
Speedy.
shit
We're
down.
going to move the fuck
I'm gonna
on.
write it on the table. Y'all just read the table. I be.
Right.
Why
They
didn't I see
said
that
Daphne. All right, in the house we got
Tasha.
Tasha. From where?
Commerce Casino and Hotel.
Well, no, I mean,
Oh,
I was like, you was born in a casino?
low key.
casino baby in the building.
Damn near.
Hey, Chips.
I mean, I've been going there. Not here.
Shout out to slot machine. Anyway,
Hey, Dice.
that's her name.
I'll take it.
Turn it up just a little bit. I can handle it, but I know everybody
so
can. No, where are you originally from?
Oh, L.A.
What part?
Los Angeles. Just L.A.
What part of LA? We all
Like
from
you
LA.
know, off
What
of
part? You know, if you from LA, you can't say LA. LA is huge.
What street?
Yeah, what part of Los Angeles?
Did you grow up?
Oh, I grew up by Exposition Park.
Oh,
Man, where your grandmama stay? that's how you doing in LA.
That is how you do
Mama
it.
live.
Right, right.
yeah, I was 88th in Normandy, so.
Rolling 60s.
What the fuck?
So we saying
am.
streets
You ain't
48
in no
to 70.
game.
That's what they say.
I knew you.
But I am for 38.
In
Rim Palm
the
Crenshaw.
house we got.
Daphne.
And where you from, Dad?
LA, Baldwin Hills area.
Oh, she's
Okay.
bougie.
Oh, yeah.
Bougie.
Her family.
She
has
had
no
money.
Yeah,
They
you
had
could have said
money.
Crenshaw.
Right.
I was waiting for her to go Ladera Heights.
Right.
What? Like here. You wouldn't say up in the hills. Would just say Baldwin. You'd be like, fuck. What street?
Hillcrest and Don Diablo.
Oh, yeah. Y'all had changed. What? Why'd you end up in Dorsey?
That was my school.
It's down the hill.
Yeah. You could have
Yeah, it's right down the hill if you think about it.
Yeah, I guess
Where
it
else
is.
would it go? Crenshaw?
No.
Look.
No.
Never.
That's it.
You don't go to Crenshaw. Nigga. Crenshaw come to you. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Messed up my intro.
The one, the only, the infamous Nikila.
The killer of the beat. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
That's so anti-Semitic right there.
It really is.
Shalom.
My son works.
I think my pronoun's gonna be that nigga.
Oh, that's what's up.
You could just make up a pronoun.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I was going to be,
Him and him.
That's hilarious.
who you here with?
Him and him.
That's a horrible pronoun. Your pronoun is him.
At the Him Club. It is Monday. It is the 6th. If you ain't paid your rent,
Ain't gonna get paid.
notice on your door right now.
Not gonna happen.
You got 5 days wiggle room.
I don't think they can evict anybody in California.
They can't. Not until, look, so far May.
No, I don't even think it's in May because the homeless problem is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about actually paying rent, though.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We
I was
have to
talking
the end of
about-
May now, so
I didn't know.
I'm
that.
gonna not we, they.
No, use
The protest.
Yeah,
The
use
pronouns. The pronouns.
pronouns.
The hims and them dams got till May to get your shit.
Said he and they.
Yeah. You know, black folks here, I got till May. Don't listen to us. You get put out. Don't listen to Pam.
That's
Be
true.
on the streets.
Look.
Nah, they're not gonna kick you out.
They're not kicking
There's too
you
many
out.
homeless people in California.
So what they gonna do?
And then Bass
SWAT.
paid our. Did you guys get your DWP paid? Like I got a letter the other day. It said she paid like $600 some toward my DWP. That's what they doing.
Who did?
Yeah, they did.
Karen Bass.
Oh,
Who they did not want to be.
shout out to Karen.
Karen Bass.
'Cause
So
I'll say that
check your bills.
The other white dude who was a Republican, he couldn't win on that side. So he became a Democrat, hung out with Snoop, and all them had him all in his
The white
commercial.
boy.
He almost won.
Almost.
Almost fucking
Yeah.
won. Had he won, he'd have fucked this shit up. Because he used to be a sheriff. Mm-hmm. He used to, one of them.
And a lot of celebrities were backing him too.
Yes. He had money. He had stupid money. Karen didn't have no
I was
money.
like,
We
yeah,
met
Karen,
Karen
see myself.
on Foxhole.
You can't see it?
It's not on. I mean, it's on, but I don't see the picture.
So we'll get to the date.
Yeah. I'm chilling.
You good?
Whenever you're ready to talk about it, I'm here. You know.
We're gonna recap
I
the
told
Grammys.
I told Marquise to come up here. He probably ain't coming, but
He got one. Yeah.
I told him to come after work. He said he got off at 1:30.
No, his mama. His mama need him at home. You cute, but you ain't his mama.
Right.
Don't get him in trouble.
All right, tell everybody what you guys do and what's going on.
Okay, well, my name is Daphne. I am the sales and special events manager at the Commerce Casino and Hotel.
Is that considered Orange County or?
No.
No, it's the
Commerce.
City of Commerce.
I mean,
This nigga right here.
I know it's
The Commerce.
Off of what freeway?
Off the 5.
Like a little
So
past.
it's a little past East LA.
Yeah.
Between downtown East LA and Downey.
Santa
Yeah,
Ana.
like Downey.
Yeah.
Like
That,
Santa
that's
Ana.
what I was thinking. Downey. Okay, yeah, because I know it's before you get to Downey.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And after you pass the outlets.
Right past the outlets.
Yes. I told you I knew where it was, motherfucker.
Did they ever upgrade that hotel? Because it was well.
Which one's it?
The casino.
Oh, yeah,
It's newer now.
Yeah.
Like they did the one
They
in
hired black
Inglewood.
folks. I know they got that much. They got y'all in. That's when you know the upgrade we need. Can you on to work? Yeah.
Hilarious.
So going down this Sunday.
Going down this Sunday is the big game. It is the Super Bowl watch party at the Commerce Casino and Hotel. It's in our event center.
Hosted by
Speed.
For what?
Y'all gonna have that Negro hosting your Super Bowl event?
Right.
Y'all's mics are on.
Our bad. I'm like, for what?
Boy, shout out to friends. Shit. Man, people in here that I don't like.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll be there from 12 until. So if you're coming on out and you need something to do, come on out and watch the game. We're going to have fun.
It's free. Is it free?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, yeah, you
good.
ain't got nothing to lose but your money.
Okay.
In the casino.
'Cause there will be live gaming. Always.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
And
yes.
so there's no slots in those casinos in Cali, right?
No.
I mean in this part of Cali. Okay. So it's tables
It's a
and
card,
card
we're a
tables.
card house.
Okay. Okay.
Largest poker room in the U.S.
You guys-
Nice.
You guys play?
I play poker.
Not really.
No.
I'm learning. I'm not a player yet.
Don't put
We
your
don't
money
really
on the
have
table.
time.
I just seen this. I just watched a documentary about this brother who won like $20 million in like a weekend playing poker and baccarat. I think it
Yep,
was.
it's possible.
Baccarat.
Right.
Yeah,
It pays. It
Baccarat
pays
pays.
quickly.
And him and his Malaysian girl just worked the casino for a weekend and made $20 million.
They do it.
Yeah,
Wow.
Baccarat probably pays out the most. So we're on a tour
Yeah.
with Fox, and he goes to a casino that after the show. Oh, he went there before the show, and this Japanese guy took him. Oh, we're gonna go, and they're gonna play baccarat. This motherfucker won $1 million. I said, nigga, how you win $1 million?
You bet big.
He like
you win
speed.
big.
Look, nigga won $1 million.
Yes, Claudia did too. One day she won. One time we were at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, and she won $30,000. After she won, they upgraded our room. We stayed in like with a butler and shit, like whatever. She broke me off a couple grand, and we had fun.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to play that game.
Yeah.
You know Dana White, the guy who
Yeah.
owns the UFC. You know he's kicked out of all of the casinos in Vegas
Why?
because he wins too much.
I believe it.
Really?
In every card game, they won't let him play nowhere. They gave him a belt. They say you the champion, nigga, and that's it.
Don't come
Now
back.
move on. Now move on.
Wow, you gotta be good. You gotta know how to count
Wow.
them cards. So this Sunday, if you want to come on out, which you should, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be there, and so I'm telling all the fans, all everybody listening to the show, it's free. So
Yeah.
you don't lose.
If you
shit.
don't have nothing to do with it, it would be.
And they got a big ass TV, right?
Oh yeah, we have 4 big screens and then we have a huge LED screen as well.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Now, do you ladies gamble?
I
Not
don't.
often.
Oh, okay.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Vegas.
somebody's at the table.
What's the most money you've lost?
Oh, I don't gamble like that.
She got
I'm
nickels
not
and
playing-
dimes
I'm
on the
not
table.
playing
Don't
my
put that
mortgage.
penny in.
Like I'll pay like maybe $100 at a time is my max. I'm gonna
I
like,
do.
sit down and
I do
deal
$20
with.
bucks, and then if I get another 20, I'll keep going. But once I lose that 20, I go in my room.
Oh,
I
that's
refuse
how I
that.
gamble.
He
too.
like
that's
that on
true.
left, right, center. I've never seen anybody that don't want.
I love left, right, center.
But when he starts losing, he just quit the game.
oh,
I'm
you
like,
want to
really,
flip the
Speedy?
table?
Yeah. Speedy does not like to lose, like at
I ain't
all.
want to flip it.
It's his marble table, so maybe not. Yeah.
No, I love left, right, center. That shit fun.
It's
It is
so
fun.
fun. Oh my god, it's like one of my favorite.
I have
you
no
see,
idea what that is.
That's a casino. That's what I
you
was
were
gonna say.
there?
That's a casino game because I've never.
Oh
heard
no
of
no
it.
no! It's like a home
like,
party
oh, you
game.
never seen left, right, center?
It's just
that's-
a
I have
dice
never
roll.
heard of it.
It's so
It's a
fun.
dice game.
Yeah, it's a dice game.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
But it's
Kinda.
like
roll dice.
Not dice.
you can
dice,
buy it in
but,
Target
yeah.
and anywhere
Yeah.
else. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Played in the hood?
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Nah, niggas will pull out a gun.
No, you do.
They-
They
I
play it
ain't
in
never
the
heard
They'll
about getting
rob
shot over
everybody.
left, right, center. That'd be
They'll get
weird.
robbed. But remember the guy was saying, or what's going to say, there's another way you play it where you start off with everybody putting $5 in the pot.
right.
So the pot is already there.
And
so then when
then-
you play, whoever wins the money
The
from
the
everybody
dollars
else,
plus
they
the
also-
pot.
Oh, I thought that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was another way to play.
No, we just do
Oh,
the
you did that?
$3. You just do the three.
No, they do the three.
Oh,
But
it
he was
depends on
saying,
who's playing. I've seen people play with more than that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that. Yeah, that would be
I've seen the
dope.
pot go.
Like throw some 20s.
I'm
in.
not in that pot.
I got more than
I've
a
seen
dollar.
people.
We doing like 310.
Yeah, we start with $3, but
Right.
I've seen people do money.
But it's like, so a table like this, you could probably have about 12 people.
Oh yeah.
So you
You
figure
don't have to
12
be-
times
We
3.
should have
Yeah.
a game night here and do that.
That'd be
I still don't know
fun.
what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, that shit fun as well.
Did you
Yeah,
guys see
it's
the
very
guy, the maker of Uno came out?
Came out as gay?
No.
Oh.
The only reason you say come out, nigga. The only reason you come out.
That's a good point. We do
You didn't
live
come
in
out to
a
meet me. That's
a
what
good
that
point.
is.
No, he came out and made a statement
There.
Oh.
about
Okay.
the Uno game.
What'd
And
he
he
say?
said that you cannot play a draw 4 on a draw 4. Or a draw 2. So you know how you could play
Yeah,
that
yeah.
draw 2? So if you have a draw 2, you play next. You can't play a draw 2 and make me draw 4 cards.
Why not?
Why not?
That's what he made the game. He came out and
He
said,
would know.
you can't do it.
Nigga, I mean,
So if I
how
play-
many
if I play
emails
a
did he
draw
get about
two-
that shit?
Technically, we've been playing wrong.
Right. So every
That's
black
what I
person
hear.
on
Yeah.
So
Instagram
I'm
was
trying
like-
to remember. If I hit you with the draw,
Right. So you know, if it's your turn, you play draw 2, right?
Got it.
I have to draw 2 if I'm next.
And you draw 2.
I can't play a
Yeah.
draw 2 card
Oh, okay.
and then make the next person draw 4. I have to.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Got it.
Right. I gotta.
he must have got emails on emails. He's like, look, give me the microphone.
Right. This is
Right,
nip
hold
this
So
on.
in the
that made me
bud.
wonder, like, how many other games that we just been playing wrong?
Probably a lot of
Monopoly.
I feel like- I feel like
Monopoly,
every-
for sure.
Yeah.
Monopoly.
I feel like every Negro in the world play Monopoly wrong.
Right.
But we all play it the same. But it's
Right.
the wrong.
Right. 'Cause
Yeah,
it shouldn't take all day.
No, it should take all day.
That is a long
No
game.
The only
board
re-
game
Nick,
should take all.
The only reason it takes all day because people want. That's why when I start the game, I go, look, we got to make deals. Don't get in this motherfucker and be holding on to. I ain't selling shit. Well, get the fuck out the game. That's when the game. That's when it takes forever when somebody wants to sell something.
Park Place.
Or they just gonna hold on to shit until they come up with something else. But I've never lost.
What?
Right?
Never lost.
said, what?
at
Well, we know
Monopoly.
he ain't playing it right.
I am the banker, but
Well, start
I've never
there.
lost.
That's why you never
I've
lose.
never because I think long as everybody is willing to make some deals, I know I'm gonna win.
All right, Wells Fargo.
Okay. But I know one way, like they said, you're not supposed to have money in Park Place.
No.
In the
Not-
parking, in free parking or whatever.
Is it in? No.
Is it
Not
free
park
parking?
Because you know how instead you don't collect go.
Yeah.
Don't when you get the card it says go to what's going but don't collect go.
Go to
whatever
jail.
It is.
Go to jail.
So
jail.
so when I
Yeah.
play, you still get your 200, but it
put it
goes
in the
in the
parking
Park
lot.
Place.
Place.
Yes.
Free parking or
Yeah,
whatever.
but the rules don't say that.
What does
Oh,
it say?
I think that's what we made up.
Yeah,
The
that's
hood,
one the
we
black people made up.
yeah.
Like every time you were supposed to get some money, we put it in Park Place because that's what
And
we
then
do.
whoever lands on it
Yes,
gets it.
but you play some
You
white
put it
folks,
in
they be
Park
like,
Place or you put it in the parking
The
spot?
parking
We put it in
spot.
the
It's the
parking
free
spot.
parking spot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
and whoever
and
lands
then
on
whoever
that,
lands
they
on
get
it
all
gets
that.
that money.
Right.
But most white people play.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just don't get. It says you don't get your 200.
Right.
It
I
don't
should
mean.
have
Right.
known when my older brother taught me to play.
See, that's,
I should have known
So
dealing
look,
with that brother.
I
He
just
was-
found out a Monopoly rule that I didn't know about.
What?
So you know how we think that you have to land on a piece of property in order to buy it.
yes.
Yeah.
You
It's
have
not
to.
true.
What?
It's not true. The banker can actually sell the piece of property to the highest bidder.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
No one knew this.
At,
No.
at any
Oh.
time
But
during
like,
the game.
why? Like,
Why? Because we never read the rules.
And that's exactly what it
and
said.
read all
As soon as you open the box, the rules go over there. Yeah, you that shit.
Gotta
nigga.
point
You
about
gotta
the
read
first
this.
couple, and you're like, okay, I got this.
Because somebody tell you how to play, and you go, okay, cool. But I did not know that. So I can just start off the game going, I want to buy Park Place.
No. The banker can auction the property off.
the person who's doing the money.
Me.
Right.
I'm the banker.
Well, he
No,
just
I
said
wouldn't
he's
trust
all-
you.
I'm always
No,
the
I
banker,
wouldn't
babe.
trust-
I'm always the
no.
banker.
So at
Speedy
any
ain't gonna be
point,
the
nobody
banker.
has to land on it. He could just start off an auction
Right.
saying, okay.
Okay, so you would
He
buy it
could
for
just say what anyone like to bid
$500.
on, whatever.
Really?
Right.
What rule number is
I
that?
don't like that.
We
Right.
ain't- You ain't never read the rule book.
Nick, you remember the game I had? That
What?
so somebody gave me because I love
Monopoly board?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
oh,
I
yeah,
had
yeah.
the table. So it's a table, and the table was a Monopoly board. It had the
It
drawers
looked like
on the
something you'll see at
side.
the
Nice.
museum.
The
Like, it was crazy.
The
It was crazy.
hotels were gold. No, houses were gold. Hotels were silver. The cars looked real. Everything looked dope. And I had, man, it was the most fun. I don't even know what happened. I think they probably broke it. Goddamn
Oh, my
keys.
goodness.
I'm pretty sure they
Either
moved
that or
it.
you didn't get it out of pond.
I can't punch it. I cannot. I can't. I don't want to buy some in Palm store.
Palm. You said palm.
Same as pronoun.
Pawn.
So another question. So you know how they have the free parking?
Yeah.
So where does that money go? You know how the people be putting the money at the end of the board
To whoever lands on it.
on the free parking.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true at all.
The fuck?
I just read it right here. It said people been collecting money for free for a long time the wrong
Really?
way. You do not get any money. It's just a resting place. So
So-
from here on
So it's
out,
just there.
when you play Monopoly, if somebody land on free parking, they do not get no money. They don't take the money that's under the little edge of the board.
Who
Oh
gets
yeah,
the money
because
then?
remember that? Yes,
Everybody
you put
take
the
that
little
money under the edge of the board.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
get
not
that.
supposed to put the
Yeah.
money there in the beginning. It's
Where's-
not supposed to go there.
It's free parking. I mean, it don't cost nothing. You can
No,
just-
I like the way we
that's
have
what
it.
it
I-
said.
I'm never
Yeah, I like my
that
way
was the
better.
most fun. You land on that,
Because
you like,
didn't we
nigga.
put,
Right.
like when people would pull cards and they say pay a tax or
Yeah.
Yes,
all of that?
and
was
that
all
goes
all
under
that.
there. Yeah.
This is another one. I thought this is pretty good because I see this a lot too. So if you land on go to jail, right, and then I land on your property, you cannot collect rent. Or
Yeah, we
any
know that.
payment while you're in jail.
We know that.
Yeah, yeah, we
Okay,
know
I
that.
You have to
didn't know
roll double. You either
Gotta
wait
get out.
to you have to
I know
wait.
to get out, but I'm saying you can't collect any money while you're in
Yeah,
jail.
well, we knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I knew that. Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Because soon as somebody, I want to get paid. No, you don't. You're in jail.
Hilarious.
That's
And you have to roll doubles to either
To get out. You have to roll doubles and
Roll
get out.
doubles.
Roll
to get
doubles,
out.
get out. Otherwise, you don't. Until then, you don't get paid. But fuck that. We gonna get the money that's underneath the thing. And y'all didn't hear that other rule.
That's why you always win playing with being the bank.
Nick, I don't
Cheating.
Yeah, City will
Oh
cheat.
my God, I've passed it down to my grandbabies.
You know you will.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I told my kids how to play Monopoly. I ain't.
And we never read the book
and I
either.
beat the brakes off their ass. They was like,
I know Speedy was changing rules as he goes.
I won.
Thing dropped.
It was even Steven. So this Sunday is Sunday. If you're not doing
Super Bowl
anything,
Sunday.
come out, hang out. Pam, you coming?
I'm going to come.
Please
All right,
come,
Nikki
Pam.
Pam
I got
gonna be
nothing else
there.
to do.
What you doing? Nikki?
I'm not sure
You got a
yet.
date? Oh.
Oh, she's coming to Commerce.
Get some dick.
Yeah,
That's that look like.
We know that that's not true. So
We don't know shit.
Bring him too. Bring him to Commerce too.
Where's my daughter calling me?
We got a special room race for that Sunday night. We got you, Nikki.
I even give you a bottle of champagne.
That's right.
Oh, you and your date. Anyway, what you doing Sunday?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm telling
You
you.
ain't got no life.
I mean that.
Do you like football?
I like it. I only watch it on Super Bowl Sunday.
So
like
listen,
that.
I'm not a football fan like
No?
that. Mm-mm.
you don't watch
But you
sports?
don't even like the
I like
halftime?
basketball. I like basketball,
Me
but
too.
I like halftime. I
Yeah,
watch
it is
Super Bowl for the
basketball.
halftime.
Me too.
show.
That's
Yeah,
it.
she did say
That's
basketball.
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 But
I'm
you know,
with you on
I like looking at the football physiques. You know,
Hey,
the little,
hey.
Like the little buns.
the little buns and stuff. But
Whoa.
and I actually do know what's going on and about the first down sack, all that stuff. But it's just boring.
I
for some
normally
reason.
don't go anywhere Super Week. But
Yeah.
because
You don't go on Super
Yeah.
on football Sunday.
Regular Sunday, I don't.
Yeah, he don't.
But the one time I did, went to
Get on
somebody's
my
Super
nerve.
Bowl party, I told myself never do this. and
Why?
I did it. Because it was a girl there who was going, ooh, he got ass. Nigga, all the fellas got up. We was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you
She
don't want
did
to
it the
see your.
whole
So she
game.
was making that commentary during the game about
She
the
was,
men.
she was like,
Yeah.
well, he fine. Look at the front of him. We was like,
wrong with
nigga,
that?
turn
No,
the game
nothing
off.
I
wrong with
usually go to somebody's Super Bowl party, but I go to eat. You know, I'm eating my
Yeah,
chicken
Oh, you
wings.
get some
good
food?
food. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
absolutely.
good thing. Yeah.
I was gonna ask that, but you guys, it's like a bar. It's a bar and they sell the food.
No, that's a casino.
It's a
I mean,
casino.
but is it a bar in the casino that sells the food, or
Yeah, so we'll have stations with food available. We have food specials and drink specials
Okay.
available. Yeah.
But
But
if you
yes.
went with me,
yeah,
Pam.
yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
Whoa.
She
But
can't commit to
I
that.
I normally go to the parties to eat.
Eat and my
Yeah.
have me too.
Yeah, I eat and I watch the halftime show, and then I zone out after that.
I wonder if what's going to perform with her, Drake.
I have a feeling she'll have a
I
lot
think
of
he will.
surprises.
I think he will.
I think it'll be.
I don't
He
think
can't
it.
just-
I
I
don't
think
think
her
it would be
man
right
will.
if he doesn't,
Yeah.
Why would Drake perform with it?
because
got
they
like-
have like 2 songs
Oh, you got
together.
more now.
Okay, I know 2 for
Drake
sure.
did not perform with no
Re-
Rihanna.
I think so.
Nick.
You gotta have
he
some
did.
surprises.
He
You
did
have to.
Lemonade with
Wanna bet on
her.
this?
He did Work.
She
Yeah,
just had a baby
Work,
with
work.
A$AP Rocky.
And he'll
it
be
don't
there.
matter.
I bet you he'll perform.
The fans want to see Drake and Rihanna. They're going to give us Drake and
Anybody want
Rihanna.
to play since we in the baby?
Want to put something on your books?
Rihanna got a little juice out there. Trust me. Drake will not be on stage with Rihanna.
You don't think so? You
Okay.
think because of
guarantee-
ASAP?
Who's the baby? A$AP Rocky?
I
Yeah.
guarantee A$AP Rocky is not letting Drake
Well,
perform with Rihanna.
Would you guys let him
people-
go?
No, nigga. No.
People,
Well, they ain't gonna fuck on stage.
people
She
weren't
don't
expecting
need Drake.
50 Cent to perform at the last one, but 50
but,
showed up.
But
Yeah.
you got to do work.
Rihanna-
She got to do work.
Yeah, she got to do
Wait,
work. Yeah.
Rihanna is as big as Drake is, despite what you.
Yes, she
No, I'm not
is.
saying
No,
that.
she is. She
Yeah.
definitely is.
I got that
I
part.
feel what y'all saying.
Yeah.
She don't need Drake.
All right, let's raise hands. Ask around the corner. You think?
Let's put a bet up. We ain't got to
let's
raise
do a
hands.
bet.
well,
let's
let's
do
raise
that.
hands. Then I'll bet.
Put a little small five
You-
on
I'm
it.
not
Yeah.
sure, but I would like to see if Drake. I would like Drake to come.
That's one for
Put a
Drake.
small five
Okay.
on it.
Yeah.
Drake.
On
Drake.
stage with Rihanna at the same time. That's what you said.
Nigga, they ain't gonna hug.
Okay.
I say Drake. I say he gonna be.
Yes.
You
So
can't
how much
not.
money I'm
only
finna
one.
win? 5 things.
Look.
Chat
you-
roll. You wanna put the bet in?
Listen, A$AP Rocky has already secured his spot. He had a baby with
Had
a
a baby.
billionaire. He ain't worried about no Drake. He's set for life.
That's
Right.
yeah,
See
it's-
more of
okay.
that.
So,
You know what I'm saying? He
so they
sealed the
can't
deal.
do the song together, Nick. Is what you're saying?
It doesn't. Why would they do it together?
Because they have songs together.
Because the
And
song was popular with him on
Rihanna-
it. The video was popular with him in it.
Y'all saying it the Drake fans, which I understand. But what I'm saying is, why would Rihanna on her comeback need another celebrity to boost her stage presence?
So you don't think no select?
It doesn't make sense for her brand. If I was managing Rihanna, I would definitely not do that because it's making her look small. I'm not putting her next to. That's like putting her on stage with Beyonce. Beyonce gonna steal the show. You don't want that if you bringing Rihanna back out. You trying to jump back, start her.
All right,
They don't make sense.
so okay, we'll follow your lead. So she's not doing the song work.
And
She's got
Drake tried to smash like 1,000 times.
Oh yeah, I mean, remember he was hurt when
He made it. Yeah, he said it out loud.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was hurt when
See,
she
you
had
didn't
the
say it.
baby.
Why you
Or
say
him
that
and Chris
first?
Brown.
And y'all trying
Chris
to,
Brown.
because I know.
But he's not the only one who tried to smash 1,000 times. ASAP Rocky can't walk around being insecure like that every time Rihanna walks out the door.
It's not about
And-
first of all, it's
and
not about
he
ASAP
smashed a
Rocky
lot,
being
too.
insecure. That has nothing to do with it.
You said that ASAP's not gonna let him perform with her.
That's not an insecurity thing.
What is it then?
That's his woman.
This is business.
mama.
You got to put that
Yeah,
stuff. You got to put
right.
that stuff to the side when it's time to go catch a bag.
She's a billionaire.
Yes.
She don't need no money.
I would look at it like this. I think they asked Rihanna to do because remember that's back-to-back black performers.
Yeah.
You had Snoop them last
Yeah.
year in L.A.
Yeah.
Now you have Rihanna,
And then they had
and
that whack ass
they
weekend
normally
before
have if you did a song
Oh,
with
terrible.
another act, they would have that person come out and everybody would
Yeah.
lose their mind. And it's in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Chat room said they agree with me.
Yeah, I think
That was one person.
I think
No,
it's I think
the
it's
whole chat room.
I think it's more so for the views. They like to get views, and I think she will get more views if Drake shows up. People are gonna go crazy.
Now, he don't have to be on stage. He could be on a whole nother show.
She doesn't need him, no, because she's a star in her own right. But it would just add to the excitement of the show to have him come and they do their hit singles together.
If I was managing
Yeah.
Rihanna, it wouldn't.
And it doesn't matter about her trying to have a comeback because I don't really think she's trying to come back to music like that. I
We
don't.
already got the bets online. So
She has her. I mean, she's more focused on her
All
All right,
her
so what we
makeup
putting up?
line and
We're doing
stuff right now.
We're doing $5 chips.
Look, yeah,
$5
look,
chips.
$5.
So all the guys in the chat agree with Nick.
That don't mean shit.
Oh, this is through Patreon, so okay,
Yeah,
that
real
don't
talk.
really count.
Because they're worried about the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, can your ex come on the stage with you and sing with you?
Can my ex come on? No, because he can't sing.
No, that's not her.
But
ex.
you know what? My ex and my husband get along great. So
that's
it
Shut
would be no
up.
problem.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be no problem.
Like he come through. What's up, nigga?
Yeah. It's no problem.
You got kids with your
ex? Yeah.
okay.
And
So
kids
they
with
have
your
to get
husband?
along.
No, my husband, I don't have any children.
Oh, okay.
And they cool.
Real cool. Why wouldn't they be? That was a long time ago.
That sound good.
It's all
I
good.
mean, white people do that all the time.
Yeah, it was black folks.
Yeah.
Normally that ain't our
You're like,
get
fuck
down.
that bitch.
It's called
What
respect.
nigga doing outside?
Everybody have respect, and that's it.
That's cool.
Maturity.
And
Yes,
and
exactly.
could your ex come on stage?
Sure.
First
I
of all,
won't be
first
there,
of all,
but yeah.
you gotta
Are
get
you
that.
married? You got a guy or
I have a guy.
somebody listening?
Yeah.
Yes. It's gonna be a quiet ride home when you get it. So he's gonna let this nigga come on and say, "It's a show. It's a comedy show." I was kikiing. But your ex could be on stage with you. Y'all sing duet.
Absolutely.
You gonna ask her first or me
Oh,
first?
Pam don't have nobody. Yes.
Look, don't judge me. Actually, no, because here's the thing. All right, because I could see like
She used to date Alexander O'Neal.
this nigga right here.
Is that the ex you're referring to when you asked if he can come
One
sing?
of
Is
them.
Alexander?
Well,
Are you
I
thinking
was
about
thinking
somebody
Alex
else?
and Jerome. Okay.
Okay.
All right, she did.
So,
She did everybody at Prince. Anyway,
well, not everybody.
Except
Well,
for-
just a couple.
all right. So
I'm
could,
trying to think,
could
okay, so
Jerome
me-
come
Wait a
on
minute.
stage
Jerome
with Alex?
didn't do crack, did he?
No. Jerome was very
Okay.
Yeah, no, Jerome. Did
Okay.
drink, but
So could Jerome come on the stage with,
With-
you and Alex?
let's put it this way.
See,
Okay.
yes or no. It ain't no put it this way, Pam.
Alex would come on with Jerome, but Jerome wouldn't come on with Alex because Jerome is very, very, very territorial.
Okay.
Very, very. He ain't having it like this nigga. Jerome is no joke.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Tequila?
Yes, because it's business. And, you know, that guy that I did business with who happens to be my ex predated my new guy. And I got to go make my money and give the fans what they want. It's entertainment. So
Right.
he just want to put that shit to the side.
And what if he was like talking shit and whatever? Would you be like, hey?
He would have to understand. Like, I
Right.
got to go out here and give the fans what they want.
Right.
I come home to you every night. So you have no reason to be concerned about me going up here and, you know, performing with this guy. I don't have no feelings for him no more. That's over. That's why I'm with you. So stop tripping. That's my attitude
Well, I feel
towards
like you
it.
talking to him right now.
She was. I was like, who?
Get your ass in the house and cook.
People have to stop treating other people like their property that they own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a piece of property.
Okay.
Nigga.
Just like
Why you talking to me?
I'm just saying, just
I'm gonna
like
wash the dishes.
just like he's not a piece of property. You know?
Which nigga is this? Ain't the same. When you first came on the show, you barely talked.
That's not true.
Shit. Now you like, and another thing, I don't like motherfuckers.
Well, every time I come to the show, you always like, "Why you looking at me like that? Why you giving me that
You
energy?"
be staring at me.
Yeah.
I feel like any
I'm
man.
just-
I'm gonna go clean up the room.
I'm just talking
Fellas,
to
y'all
you,
gotta
so I'm
go.
making eye contact, and I'm getting my point
You know, the
across.
homies be over. Hey man,
Let me look at
can't watch
Tati. Let me look at Tati.
So look,
We can't watch the game.
I hear what you're saying, Nikita, but this is what Ecclesiasticus says.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Lord.
So you let
Here
Nick
we go.
go to the book. Now.
Hey, go on and bring
Go
up
ahead,
Ecclesiastes.
go
Come
ahead.
on.
They get a wife,
Uh-huh.
get a possession,
Okay.
a help unto like himself, meaning that is my possession.
Well,
According to what God says. So we go with Nikita say, or we go with what the good book say.
I don't know if they are legally married. I know you don't. You think it's just a matter of insertion of a penis that creates the marital bond.
That's not what I said. That's in the good
But
book.
I don't even think that. I don't know if they're married or not. So technically, she's not his wife.
No, I wasn't
Yeah,
talking about
baby
I'm not,
mama. She
wait,
doesn't
no,
own
no.
him.
I'm not talking about A$AP Rocky.
Oh,
I never
okay.
said he was going to be
Oh, you
jealous
talking
of
about for
Drake.
you? Okay.
I was saying she don't need Drake to perform with
She
her.
doesn't.
She's a big enough
She-
celebrity.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't need him,
I don't
but
think she
I think
needs
she
him.
brings
But I
him.
think
But
that
but to your point, Nikita, about you don't own nobody. According to what the Most High say, that ain't true.
okay.
If I get a wife, that's my possession.
Okay.
So you're watch this.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
God
get
said.
somebody in trouble before this is over. So does your husband own you?
Yeah, argue with the Lord. Go ahead.
Argue with the Lord.
Well, he listening. You know he listening.
I have no problem telling God what's on my mind. And he knows it. We have,
can read what that say,
we
too,
have,
but go ahead.
we have a love affair, so he knows. However, my husband wouldn't dare call me his possession. You couldn't get him to fix his mouth. Now you
She
talking
a
about
black
flipping
woman.
tables.
He is not listening to
Speedy,
this
you talking
show.
about flipping your LCR whatever table game over there. That'd be some table
left, right,
flipping.
center.
I wish
No,
my Ray
baby,
could call
he
in right
never-
now and flex on y'all. You know what my name is in the phone?
What?
My Lord.
Oh, Lord. Have
Shout out to
mercy.
you, boo. Yeah, what you know about that light, Pop? You don't know about that,
Well,
player.
I've
No,
already,
I don't know about that one.
I've already
Okay.
told Nick before. Those biblical days are over. You're not getting a biblical woman. The
I already
Bible
got
days
one.
are
He
He got
over.
one. He did marry
He said he
one.
got
This
one.
is a different
I got
day
one.
and time.
I just told you my wife called me Lord.
She won right now.
Forever.
She won right now. But give it a couple years, she gonna snap on your
It's
ass.
been 5. What are you talking about?
She go okay. Give it some more time.
Okay,
That's all I
I
say.
love these two answers. Yeah. The single one and the
What?
married
One day she gonna snap on you, and you gonna be so shocked.
Nikita, I'm crazy. You got me twisted.
She might be crazy too, and you
I'm
just
the
don't know
crazy
how
one.
crazy she is.
I'm the crazy.
I know one thing, Nikita.
It's always the quiet
We
ones.
know you great. We absolutely.
And I own it. I'll take that.
We have voted.
And I own it.
We all raised our hand when you walked out. You think she's crazy. We all did like this. Yep. We
I didn't
truly.
vote, but
I own my
believe.
crazy, so
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I know you could fight. I can just see you like,
Yeah.
look.
Oh, yeah. You know, she was a little scrappy
know she
little
could fight.
light-skinned girl that
Look,
probably had
listen.
They cut her hair when she was little.
I like. No, they didn't cut my hair. That was
No,
Shelly.
that was Shelly.
That was Shelly. Ain't nobody cut my hair. I was like a boy and make me wear no drawers. My mama was a very prissy mother. Had me dressed up like a doll.
Right.
I wasn't
I
looking
love
like
your
that.
answer. That's good. You said, I know he ain't listening to the show.
Okay, so keep going around. I'm dying to know
Why would you
whatever.
love that answer?
No, Pam, because she.
I'm talking about you, Pop.
I didn't. I said, I love the answer she gave.
Why?
Because she stood in her.
And her, she was
She is.
true to herself.
You the man in a relationship. You wouldn't want
I
your...
would never go for that.
Huh?
I wouldn't. She couldn't tell me that.
She can tell you what?
What she said.
That, she,
That
no,
I-
that, she's,
that I don't run
that
it.
she's not your property.
Oh, that's what I was-
Wait,
that's what I was-
I hear the you talking about the property part. So,
All of it.
okay.
So even though he likes her answer, he just doesn't agree with it.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's what I want to understand.
Okay.
I
I
didn't
like-
think you
I like
agreed
the fact
with
that
it.
she stood there
Okay,
and
yeah.
said it.
Right.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
I'd have been home when you got
Yeah.
home. I'd have been like, "What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
Yeah.
As I have an apron
Yeah.
on. What the fuck? Been around here cleaning up. You gonna
Yeah,
He
he's
be like-
probably not listening
Yeah.
because he's probably cleaning. Thank you.
I would have had chapter and verse.
That's it.
Or
He got the
cooking.
backing right now. Listen to I'm every woman. It's all in me.
He'll be like, you talking all that shit on that show today.
Right.
Talking shit in front of them people.
How long you guys
trying
been
to-
married?
What, 5 years now?
Say,
25?
5.
Oh,
Five.
No,
Okay.
5.
Big wedding, little wedding, broom.
We just, the two of us just went away, did it.
Eloped.
Called
Oh,
everybody
eloped.
back and said we married.
We
Matter of fact, I
married
took a
now.
picture. I just took a picture and sent it
Really?
That's
to
dope.
kids and all. It was like
How long did you date before you got married?
for 4 years.
Oh, okay. So you
So
knew what
9
you was
altogether.
getting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So you knew what you was getting.
Oh yeah.
You know what you was getting?
I know exactly.
It was
I know
4 years
exactly
of
what I-
training. It was 4 years
Your
of training.
training, right.
That's what you got. And he works. He got a job now.
Yeah, yeah.
What
He
you
worked
do?
for the city.
Oh, yeah, I got good money coming.
She got a nice steady income.
Bills is paid.
Never gonna get fired.
Yeah.
You know, what city?
Work at a casino. A lot of Filipinos at the casino.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and Asians.
That was
We'll say.
racist.
Yeah.
What? You said Filipinos? Oh, I can't say Asians. Oh,
Now,
okay.
Daphne married or what?
No, I'm not married.
What you wait though?
Him.
Have you been married before?
I have, yes. I was married for 9
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Oh,
So she's not pressed about getting into another marriage. She knows.
hey.
She knows.
Thank you, friend.
It's you ain't pressed to get it. Why you keep bringing everybody to your party?
The female men's hater club.
Yes, I'm a female married hater.
He's the one whispering to all the girls in. Psst, he don't love. Stay over here. Do you want to get married?
I wouldn't mind.
So you
I'm
like
open,
being married?
I'm open to the
Okay.
institution of marriage, yeah.
So basically, whatever happened in the past didn't scar you or anything. You're still open to.
It did in the beginning, but I got married young.
Oh,
But
okay.
now that I'm on the other side.
And know who you are.
Yeah, yeah. And love me 1st.
Gotta love you.
Yes, I'm open
gotta
to marriage
love
as
me.
well.
I
Contrary to
will
what
not-
you believe, I'm open to marriage as well.
Stop. Get married right now.
Come put a ring on it, baby.
I should be a marriage counselor. That's how
Oh no! He had people walking around with
I'm
what's
embarrassed now.
Habibs or Hadid. What are
You gotta
things
think about
called?
this. But
Should
what?
be looking at the ground, can't look up.
Don't connect with that
Okay,
nigga.
so look, but this, is, you know, I noticed though.
What?
It's this. Like I notice a lot of women when they get married, they don't want to change, right? And one thing I realized though, in marriage, that's the whole point of marriage.
Changing who you
That's
were.
the whole point of it.
Both people.
When you get married
Yeah.
young, it's like that. But when you get married older, on like she's on the other side, it's not like that. You already are who you are, and you know he's who he is, and you actually marry that. You want that.
I'm gonna say
you
this
want them
though.
to be that
Yeah, you
person.
can't
This is
change.
what I've learned in 5 years. I wouldn't want to be with nobody that doesn't force me to make me want to change.
So, I mean, changes happen.
And let not be a hoe. You
No,
mean?
change
Or,
is
no,
happening.
no, that can't be me. No,
My
but
son. What the fuck you
just, no, that's real talk.
But that is, like,
But I'm just saying, I've noticed, like, just being with my wife, just as a man, like, she makes me want to just be a better person all
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
beautiful.
Oh,
all-
absolutely.
right?
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
and it's
true.
because of her willingness to, like she would say, and this is real talk, to submit. Like, that puts a lot of pressure on me to do what I got to do as a man. And I think a lot of times that's what women are missing. Like when you want to stand on your own and be so independent, it really just gives me a break that I don't have to stand on my square. You know what I mean? Because you can handle your own a little bit, so I don't have to, stand on my square. But what I've noticed about my wife is because she does that, it puts a lot of pressure on me, but I have to grow, which I enjoy. And I feel like this is going to be a forever thing.
oh,
Well,
Yeah.
marriage is a
I love that.
partnership, and you
Yeah.
guys should put pressure on one another to not be in a comfort
Nick, is the phone
zone,
on?
but to
You know niggas
always,
want to call. You know that.
Charging it right now.
Okay.
but
Go ahead,
to
sis.
always increase your development. So you don't want to just stay stagnant. So she should push you, and you should push her all the time. And it's a compromise. You guys have to both come to a steady agreement in whatever, and then keep moving forward. Yeah.
My house ain't 50-50.
Okay, I'm gonna make this caveat. I've never been married, but
But you going to comment on it. Go ahead.
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Listen
I
up.
was gonna say there's a reason, but
Listen up.
There are levels to submission. Number one,
Let me pull up
or just submit.
and number two, we are all always changing. The world is always changing.
Yeah.
So we
People
have
are
to
always
adapt.
changing. So
Right.
we have to adapt. And in a relationship, there are certain compromises.
Are
and
you willing
changes.
to compromise?
Yes, there are certain
Hold
compromises.
on, you went too fast. You're willing to compromise.
Yes, I'm willing to compromise some things.
No. Are you willing to compromise? I didn't say some things.
Yes, I'm willing to
Okay,
compromise.
this is really what it means. Okay, do you trust your man to lead? Because
Yeah.
I agree with Nick in the biblical sense that when you get married, you have to trust your man to lead the household.
Yes.
So
what?
okay, it's
Oh,
to lead the household. Like
I
whatever
want-
decision,
yeah.
trust his decision making, his whatever's going on in the house. So you have to
and
trust
you're not
that
gonna
man.
second guess it. Pam.
Yeah,
But
you're
we
not
have
supposed
to.
to.
Have
I
a
do.
conversation
Yeah.
about what's happening.
No, I
though.
got it.
Can I put this out there real quick?
I got it.
Ephesians 5:2. This is only for the wives though. This ain't
Okay.
for the baby mamas, ain't for the girlfriends. Okay. This is if you want to be a successful wives. Wives, submit yourself unto your husband as you do the Lord.
Okay.
Oh, imagine that, right? I'm your Lord on earth. That's what the Bible says.
Okay.
Submit yourself to your own husband with all subjection. It's like my
ready.
pops was just saying, there is no middle ground.
Ain't no middle.
Just like when you go to work and you had your boss at work, there's no 50-50 at work. You understand? He's your boss. He don't have to be right all the time, but what he say is law in that environment.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah,
That's the same principle. At the
Yeah.
crib.
You
I would
know
lo-
what? You're
Go
picking.
ahead.
You're picking that. You're doing that little thing that those people that have changed the book over the years have done to suit yourself and your needs.
No, I just
Hold
read,
on, one
right out
second.
the book.
Uh-oh.
Okay, allow me. I listen to my Lord, but He also gives me free will.
Let me pull this up.
I love God. He gives me free will. When it comes to my husband and a relationship, whatever relationship it is, you have to know the strengths of a person. I trust my husband to know how to earn money. But hey, I didn't marry the best bill payer. But I'm on it when it comes to paying bills. So I'm not going to leave it to him to say, I don't feel like paying bills no more, baby, pay all the bills. That's not his strength. I don't hate him for that. There are other strengths and weaknesses that we have that we play off of with one another.
So one fills in
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
understand
other.
how you
One
got that
feels
from
in
what
it.
I was saying. though.
What I'm saying is that if I let him just lead and just say, okay, sit back, here's the money, here's the whatever, everything is a decision based on what he want to do. A lot of times things ain't gonna get done because
I agree
I'm the
with you
strength in that area in our relationship. Why wouldn't he be able to trust me? He trusts me to go in there cook his food and it not be poison in
Let
it.
me ask you a question. I don't even understand why you're taking that angle. Like no one is saying what you're saying.
You're saying about being the Lord, whatever the Lord says, let him just lead.
Yeah, but who's
And
to say?
wait,
but
hold on, and the woman just fall back. No, you
I
can't.
didn't say. I did not say the woman. Okay,
Submit.
That's
The woman just submit.
But this is the misconception, right? This is the misconception. It says, "Wives, submit yourself." Right? This is a voluntary thing. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Right?
Absolutely.
And this other thing, I just assumed that anybody who's married took the time, did the due diligence to pick the right partner. That you should trust. Hold on, this is not against you. I'm just making
Sometimes
sense.
they don't.
So that's not my fault. That's not the book's fault either. Okay? Because the book tells you to do that part. So that's what I did. So I picked someone that I don't have to worry about what she do when she leave the house. And I would hope, from what I could tell about our relationship, is she picked someone, she ain't got to second guess me. I know where my faults are.
Absolutely.
I know if I'm not good at managing money and all these things. So I could let her do her thing. I don't have to govern her all the time. But
Well, it was starting to sound as
that's
if
why I said I don't know why you took it that
governed.
way.
Because
it's
now
why.
we're clear.
Let me finish. This is why I don't have to govern my rib all the time. But what I say is law. Period. There's no negotiating with it. And she trusts, and she's gonna live and die with that decision.
That's what you're missing too from us is that's beautiful. That's beautiful if that's the dynamic that your marriage and your
That's all I'm
relationship
promoting,
can
sis.
work in. No, really, anything that works, and if it works for those two, it's a beautiful thing. But you got to understand that what works for one set don't necessarily work for the other. And that doesn't mean that we're less lovers of God or anything like that. It's just that for us and our dynamic and others, that don't work.
I just don't believe that. I believe that
You
as a
try
man.
it.
This is why I don't believe it. I'm trying it. Everyone has told me what you say. Everyone's different. You got to do it your way. I chose to do it based on what the book says. And my testifying is it works. So I feel what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is a manual to how marriage is actually supposed to go. So you can either
how minute does that go though? I mean,
hold on, sis. You can either do it your way, do it how Nikila's saying, Nikki Pam is saying, how everybody else who had a divorce is telling you to do it. Everybody else who got a rocky marriage, or you can just do what the book say, and it may work.
Let it
out.
ride
It's
out.
beautiful. Well,
Yeah.
And I love
yeah.
my example because my parents have been together and still together right now, 62 years.
62, Jesus.
And I watch
My
them work.
parents
I
are
watch
too.
them work every
Yeah.
day. I'm now their
Shout out,
caregiver, and I watch them work every day in a dynamic where my dad was the head of household. We grew up like that, but I saw my mom maneuver as a woman, where even at times he thought she was submitting, she was getting the job done. You better
That's
believe
right.
stuff
Yeah. That's
that he
right.
couldn't do, she was doing.
Yeah.
And let him think he
But
was
I
running.
think that's
Right.
to me, when you decide to come together, we're gonna get married. That's how it should be. It should be, you ride, I ride. If the wheel come off, you help me put the wheel on. I help you put the wheel back
I just
on.
feel like it's a partnership. It should be a
Exactly.
partnership,
It is a
not a
partnership.
lordship.
My dad says,
Well,
And
I mean-
I know you read the scripture, but I feel like it should be a partnership.
You don't want. Think about it. You meet a man, and what exactly what
Yeah.
you want, but all you need to do is submit.
I'm
To what?
okay. I'm okay with that. I believe that
Like, your
most
voice getting high.
I believe that most women, unless they're like K-Dot and they into women, they want to be masculine, whatever, they want a man to lead.
absolutely.
And would
We
love
do.
to
We
and
do
would
all
love
that.
to
Oh my
submit
God,
to
yes.
a man. Women who are independent are typically that way because they have to be.
Right.
You don't have nobody to lean and depend on. If you don't
That's
do
right.
it yourself, you're gonna be homeless in the street somewhere unless you want to go sell some coochie.
Damn.
What are we submitting to though?
And that's
Everybody
the thing.
always just says submit.
And that's
but
what.
submit
And I've
to
had this
what?
In other
conversation
words,
with them before on
I
the
say
show.
go in the house. Go
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
now you do it too much.
What am I
Why
submitting
is that so
to?
too much?
If I say the conversation's
Go on in,
over,
nigga, I
then the
ain't no
conversation's
slave.
over.
If my husband's trying to keep me safe and he says, babe, go in the house, I don't say why, what, but I'm going to go in the house.
But if he said the
Because I
conversation,
know that it's coming from a place of him trying
Yeah.
to keep me safe.
now what if he
So it's
says
got
the
to have reason.
conversation's over? Like
If he-
we go and during the conversation, I said, look, it's over.
Oh, I tell him, okay, that's fine.
All right, we don't say nothing else.
That's not submission, though.
What's wrong with submitting?
Okay. You might have would have wanted them next words I had
Yeah.
to say. To you. The conversation's over. Now it's over. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Now watch what you get. Now watch what you get because the conversation's over. When you try to bring it back up,
I ain't gonna
no.
bring it up. That's why I said it's
Conversation
over.
over.
That's why I said it's over. I ain't bringing it
Oh,
up.
they always bring it back up.
When Nick asks these questions about are you willing to change, to me that's a finite word. Change, like you're forced to change into something, and I don't think that when you come together and start a relationship with somebody, you should have to change who you are, like
How
the
about
core
my-
of who
how
you
about my
I
are.
think you
question.
should be by yourself.
I don't think you should have to change the core of who you are as a person, but I think you do have to make compromises.
Do you like my question? I said most of the time, in let's say we're having an argument, and I say, look, let's leave it alone. Do you stop talking or you?
I will stop talking. I've been in situations where I ask a question and they say, well, I don't want to talk about it right now. I leave it alone.
Okay.
And you have
Now,
to grow into
but-
get to that place, though.
Yeah,
At the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of- Older
Leave it
me
alone.
would
But
be
if-
like,
And I ain't gonna bring it up.
"What you
Trust
mean?"
me.
But if
I'm
it's
not gonna bring that
something,
shit.
if it's something like, let's say something happened and I'm hurting and I need to get this out, I have something I need to say,
No, don't want to hear.
and
it.
he's telling me he don't want to hear it,
I don't want to hear it.
and the conversation is over. Oh, I'm gonna keep talking.
No, you're not.
Then you're gonna be
I'm
talking
walking-
to yourself.
I'm walking out
sweetheart.
the
You're gonna be
door.
talking to
Well,
yourself.
I'm gonna be
I'm
walking
walking out the
behind
door.
you. You
Trust
gonna
me.
No,
listen to
you're
what I
not.
got
No,
to say.
Pam, if a man tell you they don't want to talk about it no more,
The old me, hell no. I'm fighting. I'm doing whatever. But an argument. But the where I'm at now, at my age, I get the concept of
Shut the fuck up.
and let's
That's all I'm
revisit
trying
it
to
at
say.
another
I
time.
ain't say shut the fuck up. I just said I
Revisit.
don't want to talk about it.
Now,
Dad?
but we're gonna talk about it later, though.
No, we're not gonna talk about it.
We
I
ain't
said
gonna
it's
just
over.
let it go. No.
I just said it's over.
Does the woman? Does
I love how brave
does-
women are. You gonna talk to me? I'm 6'4", nigga. What are you talking about?
Dad, a
It's
man
over.
says it's over. It's over.
over.
All right. See?
But
Yeah.
does the
Well,
woman
we're older.
does the woman ever get to say I don't want
No.
to talk about it? The conversation is over.
Yes.
If it's something she doesn't want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
If a woman, if
a man
any
probably don't
human
wanna talk
being
about it
tells
anyway.
you, I don't want to
Okay.
talk about it.
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as I can do that, I can respect it. You don't want to talk about it. Well, I don't want to talk about whatever you want to talk about either.
Let me just preface this. When I say these things about the good book, I'm skipping a lot. I
Yeah.
think that's what the sister was alluding to. The part that I'm skipping is what the part where it says do your due diligence before you pick this person.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
So
there.
I feel like everything that we're
Sure.
talking about is all after the fact. We didn't do that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you just do that part, take your time, see the person in the argument, one thing I did was I need to meet your family.
Yeah.
I need to meet your father. I need to
Right.
meet your mother. I need to see where you live growing
Right.
up.
Right.
I need
How
to
you
see
grew
how
up.
you grew up.
How you
Right.
grew up.
I need to eat with your family.
Yeah, make sure
I
you
need
got
to laugh
seasoning
with
on
them.
it.
That's real talk, Fam.
Right.
I need to laugh with them. I need to see these things. I need to see when things go bad before we make a commitment.
And
Right.
and
So
that's,
that's
we
the
were last
advice I
week
would
and we were
give.
talking, and somebody says because I was talking about my kid's mom, and I never have that problem with the kid's mom because I did do my due diligence as meeting someone and getting to know them, and then we have a kid. I'm like,
So you didn't have no oops babies. None of your kids. I'm just asking.
And
It happened.
oops, baby.
baby.
I'm asking you all out of the 10.
8.
I'm 8. Oh my bad.
Your hands did get wide. You piece out of all the.
What?
I was like, damn.
Fuck, your head
They
keep
all was planned.
going. When I say when I say
That means no.
no,
That
Pam,
means no.
That's not what I was talking about.
Okay.
Remember last week, people were calling in and said, well, how would you know that person wasn't going to take you to court or this person wasn't going to make your life a hell because you had a kid with them? I said, because I met them and I got to know them before we had kids. So I knew who that person was. So I knew if we had a kid, it wasn't going to be, so where the fucking money at? It wasn't going to be none of that.
Yeah. You lucked up. You did.
Love.
You know, I think it's.
Out of all the
I think.
five.
But see, I don't know this for sure, right? Because I've never dated men before. But from my observations, I see a lot of times. I think men kind of peep the craziness off top. We make a decision like, I know she's crazy. It's either yay or nay, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I think a lot of women go, I can fix it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
Like
agree.
what you said.
Immature women say that.
I don't know if
agree
it's
with
an
that.
immature thing or not, but I don't.
It is.
I never meet men that be like, I can change her. We either go, she crazy, she a freak, she a hoe. I like
Yeah.
that about her.
Yeah.
Or
I'ma roll with it.
I'm not dealing with it. And I see
Yeah.
a lot of women, they'll take a dude who they conceive as being a bad guy and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
but I can change. That's
I
part
agree
of
with
them,
that.
you know?
I agree
I'll
with
give you
that.
the story. I can't give you the name, but I'll give you the story. A friend of mine, her sister, goes down and help the homeless. She's single. She see a dude who went, I can fix him. She's I can fix him.
A homeless dude on Skid Row.
Homeless on Skid Row. So she, sure enough, bring him back to the house,
Jesus.
clean him up. They have a kid. He go back to Skid Row.
Lipstick on a pig.
Went right back. But at that moment,
Lipstick on the pig.
at that moment, she saw somebody. There's no dude that went down. Now we go to strip club. Go,
Yeah.
if I just get out this goddamn, but we know she ain't coming out this school.
Right,
Not
'cause
for me. We know that part.
Maybe she's 21.
But
You can get
yeah,
After 23,
first day
it's
in,
over.
maybe.
Right.
But she saw somebody on Skid Row. Now you know if he on Skid Row, ain't nobody fucking with him. Like literally nobody. And she decided I'm gonna bring him home, fix him up, had a baby, and then it went left.
But why did he go back to Skid Row though? Like,
He was on drugs.
That's why he down in the first place.
yeah.
That's why he done it.
Acclimated to that. Yeah.
No, black
Well,
folks
there
do
you
that.
go. First of all,
Minute
that
you
should
sell
be
my-
rule number one. No drug
Minute
addicts.
you
I
sell
mean,
my
hello.
TV, nigga,
Well,
you are gone.
I have
Yeah.
no comment on that. I have
Look,
nothing
I've
to
been
say.
there too.
I'm speechless.
Alexander and
See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need to just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm shutting the fuck up on that one.
Hey, you brought that full circle, Pops. I like how you brought that full circle. You know?
We don't want to say shut the fuck up. That's why we say, hey, I don't want to talk about it. That means shut the fuck up.
Right.
So especially when you see the back of the hand, look, I don't want to talk about shit no more.
Yeah.
Go on in the
I
other
tell
room.
women, if a dude is not looking at you talking to you,
It's
just
a bad-
like,
Well, I've had to tell a dude to shut the F up before, and I
Shit.
smacked him in his mouth. I went, shut the f and I just flew off and bap.
you still alive, huh?
Hey, call in. Whoever you are, call in.
Yes, I did.
I'll tell you the difference in
And I-
reality is I don't know a man in the world that can say that that's still alive.
And I slapped him in front of my roommate at the time, which is another guy,
did he do?
and his girl.
I mean, not the
We were on our way. You know, I
my
had these
goodness.
stories. On our way to eat, and he was in the back seat. My roommate was driving. His girl was in the front seat, and he was just in my ear talking stuff about some chick that he met across the street at the rec center from my apartment.
Was she fine?
Yeah, she was cute.
Okay, well, I'm just checking.
But he
Like
was
how
he
your
was
voice went.
he was talking about her like trying to make me jealous and stuff, which I really didn't care because I had already told him to get out of my house. I didn't want to be with him no more. He wouldn't leave, but he just kept.
Yeah, I'm fucking
And I
right
said, I don't
now.
want to hear it. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. He was like, yeah, I went and helped her move her stuff, and she came out the bathroom in a towel and all this. I said, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. And I said, shut the up. And he kept talking, and I don't even know why.
You snap.
I took my hand from this side of the car, bap, right there in his mouth. And my roommate in the front was like, oh, damn, dog, she slapped the shit out of you. So him and the girlfriend, they were just laughing the whole way.
That's not funny.
And then we got
I
home.
find it funny.
When we got home, he was so mad. He
You
was
think?
like, don't you ever do nothing like that to me. Blah, blah, blah. He chased me to try to grab me, and then he bust his toe on the side of my
Oh,
dresser.
shit.
I would have bust
Jesus is
something.
your homework.
And
I
that
don't
was
believe
it.
he
And
hit a
then,
woman, but-
then later he was crying.
So we'll get a pillow.
He was like, later he was, yeah. And later he was
Please
crying.
come. What happened? He hit me with a pillow? Ma'am, don't call us. No
Yeah,
more.
later he was crying, and he was like, I thought you loved me, B. You told me if I ever hit you, that mean I don't love you, and you hit me.
That's real talk.
I don't love
And
you.
I was like,
So
my
he
bad.
didn't, so basically, he didn't try to retaliate. Or
He
just-
tried to,
He stubbed his
but
toe.
he stubbed his toe really hard on my
he
marble
was coming at
dresser.
you.
It was a heavy. He was coming at me.
Oh
He
shit!
did like this. Bitch, ooh,
No,
beat your ass. Oh,
no, and he had choked me
Help me
before.
up. What?
Like he had choked me before.
I like this guy. Go ahead.
No, he was horrible.
Where's this story
He was
going?
horrible.
No, what is
No,
going
he
on?
was horrible.
Why are you being choked? I mean, I know why.
I know why he choked you now. Let's not act like you're
horrible.
innocent over here.
This was
Was the thumbs in or out?
Oh, double hand. I like this guy. Yeah.
this was
Top
a,
and bottom. Nigga.
You made me stub my toe.
This was the
That's the
brown.
white woman choke, nigga.
This was the brown paper bag guy. The brown paper bag guy that used to have the beers in the brown paper bag. When I told y'all that story.
The guy you met in the parking lot?
Yes.
This
The
is another homeless guy.
The brown. Yes, the homeless brown paper
What
bag
a
guy.
shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he at
You
now?
know what I'm starting to find out about you?
Is he back in the parking lot?
You would throw your pussy on the paper like fuck it. Let's see what happens.
No, but me and
Wait,
him
Baccarat,
never.
nigga.
Me and him never. Yeah, me and him actually never had sex. We never
why he
had
choked.
sexual intercourse.
You slapped a man you ain't had
I
sex
told
with.
you. I told you the whole story.
Hold on.
I told you the whole
Hold
story.
on.
He
You
was
mean to
he was
tell
supposed to
me-
go to the military.
Oh, yeah. Then he pump
September
faked.
11 happened, and he pump faked and was like, "Can I just stay here a couple more weeks?" So it was never an intention to do none of
He
that
was going to the
anyway.
military until a war happened.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
he was a homeless
no war
loser.
thing, you
He
know?
was a homeless loser.
well, you did pick
Yeah,
it.
you dated him.
I did, and that's the only man I've ever hit, and I felt really bad about it. I asked God to forgive me, and
He didn't.
I've never allowed myself
didn't
to
forgive
get
you.
to that point of
You
anger
slapped a homeless
where
black
I've
man.
slapped somebody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was homeless too. Was
And
it
then
during Black
made him-
History Month?
Well, at that point in time, he was crashing at my place, so technically he wasn't homeless during that time. But anyway,
Nikki Pam, you ever had to punch a dude?
Yeah.
What the? You look heavy-handed, Nikki Pam.
Oh yeah, I
Who'd you
fought
hit?
You look
the one that
heavy-handed.
the pedophile that's in
Oh, wow,
jail.
Okay, let's move on.
You could have said the prison.
Pedophile. You could just said somebody in jail, man.
You ain't got to put his case out.
Now niggas are doing like this. Pedophile. Nicky Pam. It's Charles.
Yeah, we used to fight all the time,
Huh?
nigga. Like
All the time?
for
What was
real.
What y'all
Like
fighting about?
I don't know.
What y'all fighting fuck
Well,
or
he
just
was-
fight?
Yeah, he
Fight fuck.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he had like a sex addiction or whatever, and he
Like-
always
like,
had to like fuck. Like I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong?
Like
with you?
Ike Turner?
It was like
When he had Tina in the booth?
It was like that, like for real. When I tell you guys,
was
like
rough
this,
scene.
we couldn't go see a movie. Like he'd be like, put on porn, put on porn.
like-
Oh,
Like we
no.
couldn't. He was sick.
So he would start an argument to fuck.
Yes. You
Would
know.
In other words,
Would he beat you up while y'all was having sex?
No, he didn't do that.
okay, would he beat it up?
Well, no,
Right,
like
I
a
don't
little
know.
rough slap or something, you know.
No, he wasn't like that in the room bedroom. But he
wow,
just wanted
so-
to have his dick
wow.
sucked all the time, like all the time.
Okay, that's on
That's
Friday.
why they- Way too much information
casino,
for a
man.
man. Yeah. They go to church.
I heard he just want me to suck his dick.
That's why we fought all the time.
That's why I can suck his dick.
Get on your knees.
You watch this and no, shut up.
That's right.
It was like that though. You laughing, but nigga.
Pam, you should have done like her. You should have slapped him. Anyway, we gotta take a quick break. We come. You ain't got nowhere to go. Right? You ain't got no job. You do have to go?
No.
Okay, you
I
go.
like your Apple Watch.
We gotta talk about the
gotta put it on
Grammys.
it.
First of all, don't tell me what the fuck.
we still
I
gotta
will
wrap
choke the
up the
shit out of
Grammys,
you.
and we gotta talk about the date.
I will choke the shit out of you.
Yeah, so look,
in
yeah,
your
coming up
dreams.
next, we got the Grammys. We
We're
got
gonna talk about
The
the
we got
date.
the date night, and we got
Uh-huh.
sneakerheads.
Yeah, so we
And
got
sports news, a little bit of sports news.
Can
and
you-
some more
What?
about the casino. Yes.
can you pull up the chat so we can see what the fans are saying and interact with
It's
them?
right
'Cause
there.
it hasn't been moving.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't been
I
moving.
don't like your tone.
I'll see. Oh, you want the link?
Listen, I'm
Next
just trying to
week.
help you interact with your
No,
fans.
you
and
slapping
you
people.
getting funky. Well, I slapped him. You want me to slap you too?
Ooh.
Wow.
As Wanza
We
would
go-
say,
It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more potent
Where's
this time.
Wanza when
'cause
you
I'm in
need
the gym working out, so
I'm
it's gonna be harder.
Wanza said,
Like Wanza would
you
say.
slap me, it's gonna be a dick in there.
greatest line I ever heard.
We'll take a quick break. Come right back. It is Raw Out Live with Speedy and Friends. And I'll be
Speedy.
Speedy.
Oh, come on.
Speedy.
Friends.
Friends.